Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. My friends, update on SMCI Super Microcomputer. Super squeeze or not, guys, time is ticking. We are very close. We have to see very soon a technical reaction that can be, of course, a squeeze, or we just lose the support and tanking down. So we have to talk here about the price levels, and I will give you, of course, all the price level update here. Based on the chart, this is not financial advice, but if you have seen my previous videos on SMCI, then you know that I am super bullish on the stock. I released many videos here during that falling knife, guys, because I have a mission here. I tried to predict short squeezes, and it was very successful here for SMCI when we had here our 280% squeeze. Now we're waiting here for the next move, so let's start with the chart, guys. So before we enable the drawings, quick update here. So there is a liquidity zone here for SMCI where we have an algo support. I don't care what the news are telling you, and honestly guys, I also don't care what the market is doing. Of course, when the market is selling off, then that is not smart to do long investments, but this is not the case for every stock, because SMCI had its peak already here in March 2024, and since then, while the other market was just ripping, NVDA, Bitcoin, everything was just ripping, especially since May 2024, but we can see that SMCI could not follow this trend and just created his accumulation, his own downtrend here, or its own downtrend. And then we had here something like a bottom with a technical reaction, and this, guys, is the beginning of a potential bullish reversal. However, there is still, of course, some more downside potential. So in case that we lose the support here in this support range, I will show you, of course, everything in a second, guys, then some lower price goals are possible for SMCI. Overall, when we see where the stock is coming from here, from the $6 range and lower just 2 years ago, we are, of course, here still in a very strong uptrend, since we're trading right now at $33.48. Guys, before we enable the drawings, I give you a quick recap. What I'm usually doing here on my channel is to predict short squeezes. At 280% is similar to a short squeeze, or we should better call them algo squeezes. It's not a real short squeeze where short sellers are forced to cover their positions, but they close some of their position, which is leading here into an algo squeeze. But I also do that here for many other stocks in the market, guys. On Monday this week, we had here 116% short squeeze. This short squeeze just happened here 2 days after I posted this ticker here. That was one of my hot stocks here. And the second day was already the squeeze. We also had here this liquidity zone where I said to my members, this is the bottom. And you can see we had here one fake out attempt before we squeezed 116% after my prediction, of course. Same here, week before, guys. Same here, liquidity zone, the blue box here. The posting date was here 7th of April. 1, 2, 3 days later, we had a 124% squeeze. That was one here of my Patreon swing trade alert. So I post these tickers every week, guys. I have a lot of tickers available, especially on Patreon. So if you want to follow these short squeeze stocks, trade those high volatile stocks, guys, you can join us here on Patreon. The full package membership is the most popular membership which I have, where every day new members joining in, guys. And you also get access here to my trading tutorials and the member FAQ section. So if you are very new to trading and have no idea how to start, guys, I will answer all these questions here. But of course, also for advanced traders, I have here trading tutorials where you can learn some very interesting trading strategies. The link is patreon.com/blackbelttrader, and of course also available here in the video description. So for SMCI, boop, here we go. So guys, this is my chart pattern, nothing changed. So what I'm usually doing when I find some interesting short squeeze stocks, I just draw one chart pattern and I never change that, guys. I just stick to that, and that's why I'm very sure that the trading range, or let's call it support range, for SMCI is a quite tight trading range. We have here the main algo demand zone between $33.80 and $23. You can see we're trading now here at $33.48. So we are not yet fully over this algo demand zone, but algo demand means that the buying algos are waiting here to buy the dip. And what the market makers do, when you ask yourself, yeah, why did this stock trade here below $23? They use the pre and after market here to create these kind of gap downs. You can see that exactly here at this blue box here, at this where I have this trend line, I explain it in a second, but we had here this gap down, and immediately after we left the blue box here, the blue support, we had a technical reaction, and again they're using here gap downs to break the price algos here in the pre or after market. But the result is, guys, that you usually see some massive short squeeze reactions like we had here, this 280% squeeze for SMCI. Yeah, guys, and overall I said that we have a bullish uptrend here for SMCI since this ticker here traded in the $6 range 2 years ago. And we have this white trend line here. Just to visualize that for you better, I'm added this white trend line here in the chart and this white trend line here, guys. So we are in somewhere trapped in a wedge pattern, and I said we are very, very close to see a technical reaction, guys. We have just a couple of more trading days left. You can see here already in the first week of May, maybe second week of May, there has to be a technical reaction. So what in a perfect trading world, guys, in a perfect trading world, we see here a fake out below this white trend line here back in this box, guys, and then the result should be or could be a short squeeze here for SMCI, where we finally break this bearish algo pattern. Why do I say bearish algo pattern? When we zoom out one more time, we know that since we had our peak here in March 2024, we are trapped in this algo trend channel pattern, and we have already here a very, very successful breakout with a gap up. Gap up is not good. I explained that in my previous videos why, and this gap has been filled, but we had here in February 2025 for the first time here since 1 year a successful breakout, and you can see how we just trapped now here very, very close to this trend line, guys. That's why personally I expect here a bullish breakout for SMCI with the lowest price goal is $85, $84.50 and $86.70. This is the lowest price goal which I expect. That would be not a short squeeze, that would be an algo technical reaction, and the strongest resistance which we have is waiting here at $96. To be very honest, guys, this is not to hype you up, not to create FOMO. Yeah, please make your own due diligence, your own trading strategy, but I think we will even see new all-time highs for SMCI, something here in the $133, $140 range, depending on the day, is possible. That does not mean that we see here a straight line, guys, and just squeeze. No, this ticker is able to do that. We saw that here, but we have to break first these price levels here, $50 and especially $96. I don't think that $50 is that kind of a strong resistance, but $96, guys, is for sure a very strong resistance. And the market makers which are short on SMCI, guys, they will do everything to bring the price back below $96, or even, you know, do not allow the price to go above $96.12. Yeah, guys, if you want to copy here my price chart or the price levels, this is here everything based on TradingView. What you see here, this is the chart program what I use for all my videos and for all my trades. If you want to learn trading, please check out our Patreon here, guys, but you can also take advantage here and get this trading program for yourself. I have here a $15 discount link available on the premium tier, and this special TradingView discount link is also available here in the video description. My friends, that was the quick and dirty update on SMCI. I hope that video was helpful for you. If you don't want to miss any updates, then please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one. Arigatou gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.